As a poultry farmer, it will be very wise for you to know that disease dissemination through drinking water can result to a very great loss in your poultry farm. Don't chicken out yet, you have a lot to learn in today's lesson. Welcome to Dario Agro Farm, your number one coach and guidance when it comes to poultry farming. And if this be your first time of coming across my videos, use this opportunity to like this video, subscribe to this video, share this video as well. In today's video, we will be checking and taking record of our 3 days broilers, experimental broilers, Agrited and Vertex. Agrited are Ross 308, while Vertex they are Arbo-Ika Plus. And at the same time, I will be taking us through on the water quality and broilers performance, how water quality can affect the performance of your birds. I will be taking us through that lecture while we are busy taking the record of our broilers. Meanwhile, our medication, brooding medication, we are still on brooder. Brooder is our brooding medications, and that is what we've been using and what we use for day 3. And all what you need to know about brooder is on the screen. And if you want to get this brooder medication and the rest medication by Dario Agro Farm, you can contact any of the contacts on the screen. You will get our product, original products from there, and your birds will do well as well. So we are going to be checking day 3 record, their weight gain on day 3. We've done for day 1, we've done for day 2. Today is day 3. So we'll be taking record of their performance, the experimental broilers performance, the Agrited and the Vertex, and we'll be comparing the growth rate of these two breeds, these two hatchery, these two breed of broilers. So we'll be comparing their growth rate. So while we're doing that, I will take us through on the importance and the problem of water quality through broilers. There are many things you need to know about the water you give to your birds, so I'll be taking us through on that. So while taking the weight of our broilers, if you've not watched the previous video, the first day and the second day, it will be nice for you to go and watch so that you can update yourself before this day 3, and day 4 2 will come immediately after this video. So we'll be, after weighing them, we are weighing 10 Agrited and 10 Vertex. After the weighing, we'll compare the result and we will be able to come to conclusion what is happening on day 3. Meanwhile, while that is going on, let me take us through on water quality and broilers performance. Now, this issue of drinking water and its consequences on our poultry birds is something that every poultry farmer must know. And because of this, I will be explaining this topic in the very language so that we all get to understand this. When we say drinking water in poultry farming, what we mean is the water you give to your birds to drink or the water you mix their medication in. Now, when this water is not being pure, it causes many things, because there are some microscopic microorganism pathogens that are inside this water that can cause sicknesses and diseases to your bird, e.g. E. coli. But now, what is drinking water? You know, drinking water, as I said, is a very vital nutrient. You are seeing water as water, but water is a vital nutrient for commercial poultry farmers. And it has a significant impact on the poultry health itself, the live weight, feed conversion ratio, and the overall performance. Water have a determinant factors in the live weight, the feed conversion ratio, and the overall performance. So there are many things we need to take note of. That water, the quality of water you give to your birds determine how it converts their feed and how they perform generally. It's determined majorly by the quality of water you give. You don't just give water because it's water. You give potable water. And what do we mean by potable water? A water is said to be potable if it's drinkable by you yourself, the human being. So if any water is not drinkable by you yourself, then you don't give it to your birds. That is the beginning of sickness and disease to your birds. When you give them dirty water, contaminated water, well, you'll be ready to spend more to correct that error that you ignorantly or purposely cause yourself. So you have to give your potable water, water that is pure, free from germs, sick pathogens, and disease-causing microorganisms. Give it to your birds, and you see that your birds will not fall sick anyhow, and they won't die like chicken. There are many bacteria that are found in water, in a dirty water. Example are E. coli, Escherichia coli, we have Klebsiella species, Staphylococcus, and many others. And what did they cause? So most of them causes what we know as fowl typhoid, salmonellosis, many sicknesses that can affect your birds. And the problem is this: when you start giving your birds dirty, contaminated water from the beginning, your brooding medication might help you to be suppressing the effect for the first 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But when it reach 4th week, the sickness, the bacteria must have grown and developed to a stage that medication will hardly cure them again. So because you have been trying to nurse them and pamper them with medication from day 1, day 2, giving them the water, so the population of the microorganism in the system of your birds become large and they dominate the system. By so doing, by that 4th week, when you are trying to treat the result of the effect of the water you give, which is contaminated with bacteria, example E. coli, then it will be very hard for ordinary medications to cure such effect. By then, it will become the survivor of the fittest. The birds that will survive at this stage will be the one that have a very strong immune system. But this thing can be averted from day 1 by you giving a portable, clean water. By so doing, the bacteria population, pathogen population in the system of your birds will be minimal. And if they have to fall sick, with administration of medication, right medication, they will be okay. They will recover quickly. But when you've given them contaminated water all through for 4 weeks, you see the birds, they will try their best, and by that 4th week, when you are now seeing the sickness is coming out obviously, then the bird system, the immune system is already compromised, and by so doing, it's very hard for you to cure. So what is the way out? The way out is give your birds a clean potable water. Then how do you identify if your water is potable, is clean? That will be another lecture for the next class, day 4. I will tell you how you purify your water, how you can make your water to be safe for drinking by your birds. But now let's try to identify the problem. Now, most of us, the water that causes these sicknesses, some of the water we got them from water board, community water, that is municipal water, while some of us that are using well water, the well water is opened, dirt, germs, everything are inside. The well water is not being covered, so such water will affect your birds. Those that are using drilling borehole and they have overhead tank, you discover that you've not washed your tank, you've not cleaned your tank for the past 10 years, 5 years. If you open it, you see bacteria, you see pathogens, many other stuff. They've turned into their bedroom, 3-bedroom flat. You need to wash the overhead tank, you need to flush the pipe, they need to disinfect it using chlorine, so that this water that is coming, storing in the tank, and you are using it to give your birds can be purified. You get your water contaminated through many means. So you just need to identify where you source your water from, how to purify the water, and how to make the water safe for your birds. So in the next video, I will tell you how you achieve this, how you can make your water to be safe for drinking by your birds, and thereby reducing mortality and unnecessary diseases. And one thing you should note is that dirty water causes runt. It will make your birds not to grow, because the bacteria population is much in them. They will not be able to strive, they will not be able to do well. So this dirty water can make your birds not to grow well. It will affect the feed conversion ratio, as I said earlier in the video, and it will affect so many things. It will make you to be frustrated in doing the business. So you have to identify where you source your water from, and in the next video I will teach you how to purify the water and make it safe, make it portable for your birds. I hope you learned something today. So now let's go back to our main course for today. Let's compare the growth rate of our Vertex and Agrited. So now let's compare the growth rates after recording. We finished recording the 10 experimental birds that we book. You know, we number 10, if you watch our previous video, we number 10 from Agrited, 10 from Vertex. So now let's check their progressive weight gain. Remember, what we are checking out is daily weight gain, how they increase by weight daily. Now if you see this, the first side here is for Agritech, which is ROS 308. And if you can check, we have the one on the paper, we have arrival weight, we have the 1 weight gain, the 2 weight gain, the 3 and weight gain. So now if you check the day 3 weight gain, you see the first best up there is 79.4. If you minus it from the 2 weight gain of 63.4, we have 16.0 as the weight gain for the 24 hours. So when you sum it and find the mean, we're having 19.9, averagely 20 gram. That is, Agritech gain 20 gram weight from day 2 to day 3. That is what they gain, not their mean weight, but the weight gain from day 2 to day 3 in the last 24 hours is 20 gram. So if you see the day 3 weight here, see what they are weighing day 3. Some are weighing 96, 74, 85, like that. That is what Agritech weigh, but the daily weight gain is almost 20 gram. Why that of Vactex? See the day 3, 67.4.6. If you minus it from the previous day of day 2 of 56, you know that this is what they gain. So and when you accumulate sum upwards the Vactex gain over the 24 hours of day 2 to day 3, we're having 16.5 gram. Now Agritech did more better compared to Vactex on day 3. The reason being that, or the reason might be that, we did not have light supply. There was no lightning for our brooding birds on day 2 night to day 3 morning, so that really affects the feeding and the water consumption. So maybe that is the reason why we have a decrease in weight gain over this day 3. So it's a lesson for us that when you are brooding, especially Abo Eka Plus Vactex, you provide 247 lightning for them to be able to eat and grow it. So we have drop in weight, and if you check the rate at which they added up at day 3 was slow, because there was no lightning over the night. So this is our day 3 weight, Agritech and Vactex. Agritech did more better than the Vactex on day 3, and you can see their general progressive weight, they are doing better. The 2 best are very good, but the Agritech did more better than Vactex on day 3. Let's watch out for day 4 if it will continue same way. So far so good. You can see that the weight gain, day 3 weight gain, Agritech did more better to gain more weight over the day 3 to Vactex, but I told us it's as a result of the lightning issue. So it's a good lesson for you that when you are brooding, especially Abo Eka Plus, try to provide 247 lightning. And again, one thing you should also observe is the color of arrival. You see the Agritech, they are white in color, while that of Vactex are red in color. I don't know if this is attributed to the breed, but if you know more about this, why are Agritech white in color and Vactex are a bit pink or reddish in color? Now if you know the reason why there's variation in their color, just state the reason, what is responsible for that in the comment section. I'll be eager to see the answer in the comment section. See you in my next video. Love you.